Hi everyone, Toridey. It's another fine day, it's another beautiful day. And those who know, I always reach out to people who are doing things for our community. Welcome to Toridey, boss.
Well, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother.
My brother, welcome. I think this is our second sitting.
Yeah.
And I don't run for your back tire.
I know, right?
Yeah. And,
busy schedule. I'm sorry, bro.
No, I understand, but you know, from time to time, the people want to hear from you. I always like I always want to make sure they hear from the horse's mouth what is happening and all of that. Okay. I know you've been to Cameroon a few times. How was your trip?
My trip was good.
Why do you think? Why do you always back and forth? What is happening?
Oh, you know, with the shipping company, you also have to go and make sure you train the people that work for me, so that all the goods, all the car, you get to the customer over there safe.
Okay.
Though you always have to do that.
Are you saying when you go back, there's no fun, nothing?
No. I don't have time for that. If I go home, it's for 10 days.
Okay,
5
that's
days.
true.
There's no time for fun.
Wow. Oh, God. Now, I want us to talk about football. Because it will be difficult for us to have this interview during this time.
Yeah.
And not say anything about the Cameroon national team.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what was your impression?
5.
5?
Yeah.
I mean, they came out with 4 points.
Yeah, but we didn't go there to come out with 4 points. We go there to...
Are you serious? You were hoping to take the cup?
Of course. As long as we are qualified, we can win the cup, Sako. We're going there for what?
So what did you think did not actually happen? What do you think was the reason they did not win the cup?
First, I'm not a professional coach, but for my observation, I think from the beginning, our striker was not collective, because the first game is against Switzerland, where we have like 3 chances.
Yeah.
I believe if we score 1 or 2, the rest of the competition will be different.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Now, so we are out of the competition. And what do you think should be the best thing that will happen for the team right now? We have some few players who are 30 and above, and we have some younger guys who played the game against the Brazil. What do you think would be the best for the team?
I think the best for the team, number one, we have to give more time to the coach. Rigobert Sombana need more time. He just less than a year, he have done a lot. If we have a chance also, we have a lot of players playing out there, and we have a chance to get a good team and put them together. Because something that was missing also, they didn't play for long together.
That's true.
I think if we give him more time, if we have he was a good player, and if we put a good team together.
Oh, now the last thing, the Andre Onana situation. What is your take on that?
Oh, discipline.
Yeah.
No matter how good you are, if you are not disciplined, there's nothing I can say about that. Everything is based on discipline.
And that is what I keep telling people. Yeah, he's Andre Onana, he's blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, the person who is coach built his career on discipline.
Yeah.
Samuel Etofis built his career on discipline. So if you are in discipline, it will be difficult. Now I think we should shift.
Something about that, Sako. Maybe Samuel Eto'o was not disciplined. We know what happened. But it doesn't mean that if he help the kids or his younger brother to be like him, he want them to be better
than him.
Yeah.
I thank you for that correction, because that is one other thing people were saying. Oh, il jouait à l'équipe nationale, il faisait le désordre.
Il faisait le désordre, c'est bien vrai, Sako, mais il faisait le désordre, ça ne veut pas dire qu'aujourd'hui il va accepter. Il veut dire à ses jeunes frères, si moi j'ai fait le désordre, vous pouvez faire 100 désordres pour être mieux que moi. Yeah, je pense que c'est ça. Et les gens doivent comprendre que Samuel Eto'o, c'est celui qui a beaucoup œuvré pour Andre Onana. Yeah. Wow. Donc, il faut comprendre tout ça.
Now, a few months ago, we had an event in, I don't know if I should say DFW. Yeah, Mansfield Web.
Yeah, Mansfield Web.
Yeah. First of all, why did you think that event was necessary?
That event was necessary because it was the first time I think the community need to come together. When I say the community, it was everybody with the kids. You know, most of the time when we go and play, we meet at the field, there's no kids. The women, they have their own association. They go there, there's no kids. You know, but the community is everybody. And tomorrow, maybe we're going back to Cameroon. And the only thing we can teach and leave to those kids is love.
Okay.
You see? That's why it was very important for me to start that. Every year we're going to be doing that, bringing everybody together and spend time together.
Well, tell us about the organization, like who were involved. I know you were there. Were there any other people?
Yeah, Kafa and Lady of Substance. You see, they was out there and they did a lot. I want to say thank you again to the Lady of Substance. And next year they're going to host it. Next year the Lady of Substance, they're hosting the event.
Wow.
You know, there was also a powerful woman, but they was not ready because the invitation was really short. I think next year they're also going to join the event, and we're going to make it big.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the biggest lesson for you after the event?
When you say lesson, the biggest lesson for me is, I think, I will not say lesson. It's something that I learned from there.
Yeah.
You know, it was sharing. I think sharing was so good that day because I see people coming together. I see kids playing. I learned that each time you want to do something for the community, don't always wait for the community to do for you. You also have to ask yourself, what are we doing for this community? That's something I learned that day. That each of us need to be involved in the community event, in the building the community. We need everybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have any challenges pulling that event?
No, I didn't have no challenges because I have Kafa was there. All the Kafa members, they helped me a lot. Lady of Substance, you was there for the media part. Arlington Veteran, Forward Red Bull, thank you also for the short invitation and the show up. We didn't have no difficulty. Everything was good.
So at this point in time, what will be your message to our community with regards to events like that?
We just want to say to the community that next year, everybody should come out. It's not going to be just the association or the soccer team. We also want Cameroonian that have a business to come there and have a stand, you know, because the kids who are there, from seeing us doing business, they can become entrepreneurs tomorrow.
That's true.
You know, though I want everybody to be involved. And we're also asking people that have more idea to join us and advise us and give us more idea, because next year we want to do it really, really big.
Okay.
Yeah, we're even planning to invite an artist from Cameroon that day to come and spend time with us.
Wow.
And the event going to be really big.
Now, I noticed there was soccer. I did not see any other activities. Do you plan to do other activities next time? Because not everybody is a soccer player.
Yeah, for now, soccer going to be the main activity, but we're also planning for the lady to play like handball, for the kids to have some games. It's going to be a lot. Remember last year we have like 3 weeks to make this happen.
That's true.
But this year we have like 6-7 months. Then we're going to do something good and more activity. And we are asking anybody in the community that thinking or have any activity that we can also do that day, you can come to us and we can do it.
So besides the people coming together to share, what other thing did you really enjoy about that day?
Spending time with the kids. You see us dancing, playing all day. That was also an occasion for me to meet other kids that I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, that was very important. For the kids also to meet themselves. I know that all of them, they are from Cameroon.
Okay, so is there like any contact information if somebody wanted to reach out to someone, maybe they have plans, maybe they have ideas, maybe is there any contact information or anything?
Yeah, you can reach out to Calista. Yeah. Romaric.
Okay.
I think I'm going to give you the contact so that you can post
Put
it.
on the screen.
Yeah, Calista and Romaric, that's the 2 people that you can reach out for any idea or any date or anything concerning this event this year.
African Nations Cup, probably January. Yeah. What is your pronostic?
Yeah, definitely it's Rigobert Sombana. We have a good team and the cup is coming home.
Are you saying that because you're Cameroonian or you're confident that?
Yeah, first thing because I'm Cameroonian first.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm confident he want to prove up something. He want to show up something. And he know that giving us the cup, Cameroonian, we love to have cups. You know. I think Sombanak and Samuel Eto'o, let's give them time. They will bring our soccer to a different level.
So if it's not Song Bahanak as coach, who do you think can best replace him?
In Cameroon?
Yeah.
For now, I'm not seeing nobody. Only Rigoberto. Because to be a coach for that team right now is a new generation.
Yeah.
It's not like before, you know.
Yeah.
You have to be something that someone that have played also, someone that they respect. Is all these things will matter. And when you look at it, maybe Patrick Boma also can come. But for now, I think let's give a chance to some. Do not think about replacing him. Let him be there.
The incident in Qatar where Samuel Eto'o is seen he got into something with I think a supporter YouTuber or whatever. What is your opinion on that?
Sako, to be honest, you know, when sometimes you have a situation, only you at that point know how you are feeling. Only you know what you have to do at that point. I'm not supporting Eto'o. Eto'o is a president, he's a leader, Eto'o is one of the powerful person in the world concerning soccer. I don't think it was right for him to intervene.
Yeah.
I love him. I appreciate everything he's doing. But if you ask me,
out of respect,
I don't think that out of respect, he can do that, what he did. For me, he was not
But then these
fair.
people can push you to you never know. Because what they do is they do that intentionally with these YouTubers.
Yeah.
What they're looking for is not even him answering the question or whatever. What they're looking for is to push him to do something that can trigger a viral video so their whatever likes or following can go up.
Okay, Sako, I'm agree with that. That's the difference between leader and follower. That's just the difference. When you leave the stage of follower and become a leader, there's a lot of things that you have to know that you can do, even if you like it. You know, because now we're talking about Samuel Eto'o, but you see, we have a lot of Cameroonians that live in Algeria.
That's true.
Anything
You
can
never know
happen
what
because
happen.
of this.
That's true.
You know, don't you have so to look that way. When you are a model, you have to represent a country. You have to represent a lot of people that like you. You know, I'm not saying that what he's do is. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't even know if they saw him or no. I don't want to get deep, but as a leader, I'm still as a leader. Samuel Eto'o not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, it happened already. You know,
Yeah.
I can blame him.
Yeah.
Maybe it was me.
Yeah,
I can
you
do
do
more,
more.
or I
Yeah.
will not do more. I
Do-
don't
yeah,
know.
that's true.
But I'm just telling you. But if you read some book like How to Lead People, you will see that that's something that you don't have to do.
Okay, let's talk about this last topic, the National Veteran Tournament.
Yeah.
How was it for you this year?
Bad. You know that was the first time Kamdal was eliminated at the first round. Yeah, that was really bad.
What happened?
Soccer don't lie. The truth about Kamdal is it was the first time we went for a tournament without that love, without being united. And before we leave Dallas, I tried everything for us to be like this, but it was too late. Yeah, when there's no love, when there's no honesty, that's what happened.
I remember you left here, I think, a day before the tournament, and I was like, not the Carlos that I know.
Yeah. There was people that arrived even the day of the tournament.
Wow.
You know, the Kamdal that I know when Cheso used to be Cheso, you know, when Cheso used to be really involved. 2-3 days we were supposed to be in Maryland.
Yeah.
The lesson I also learned is like, no matter what you have to do, you know, the love side, the spirit, you guys need to be together before you go to any event. I think we all learn our lesson, and this year, my big brother Cheso, I think he will do better with Masango or these people, Frances, you know, Doctor, all of them, they will put hands together so that we can prepare better for Atlanta.
Now, generally, the tournament, how was the atmosphere, generally?
You know, it's always That's one of the best events in America when it comes to Cameroonian. Because when you go there, it's not just about soccer. There's people who travel and they don't play soccer. We meet friends, we meet family, you know, and that's also the time that you feel like you are in Cameroon, but you are in the United States. We speak Pidgin, we speak all our language, we play soccer like back home, we eat our food, you know. That's a good thing about that tournament.
Now, one of the biggest controversies of the tournament was the fact that we had people like Eno Young coming to play, and I think, is it Mokake?
Yeah, Mokake.
Yeah, these are people who, even if they are not playing professional football anymore, I'm not even sure they've been for up to 2-3 years without a professional contract. So many people felt like it was not okay for these guys to take part in a veterans tournament with people who are, most of them are not even that fit.
About my concern, I will say that was even the best idea to do. You know, those people, they serve Cameroon for long. Sometimes when we invite them like that, it's just to say thank you to them.
Okay.
And it's not because it's veteran that we cannot learn nothing. Playing with them, it's not about learning just soccer. Maybe the way they behave, you know, the way they play, you know, all this one we can learn. And they also can give us a lot of ideas because they play that level. For me, if I have to decide, we need to bring more of those kind of people that play professional in Cameroon. I think by bringing them is to have fun. It's not for them to come and play like they are no more professional, you know. And we also have to say thank you to them because it's not easy to abandon your family, your business for 2-3 days to come to America to spend 4 or 5 days with your family. Then this is also an opportunity for me to say thank you to them for coming for the tournament.
Now, the other thing is, most people feel like, yeah, it's okay to bring them in for the tournament, right?
Yeah.
But then, why don't you think it would be good if we can organize something like a seminar, a symposium, or whatever, where they can sit down and we can ask questions, or our kids can at least talk to them and ask them questions on how to go about life, how to go about things so you can become a professional player. So that aspect is completely lacking. Do you think that is something the national veteran tournament, the body should start looking at, or?
It's a great idea, Sako, because we have our kids, our brother who want to be professional.
Yep.
And most of the time we have to follow a professional to become professional, or sometimes you need idea. Then we can use this NVT tournament and organize the forum during that tournament where 2 or 3 professionals can come and talk to our kids or our brother who want to become a professional. Remember, I think Ayon, that day he had a book, and he was sharing that book to everybody. And inside that book, if you read the book, it's about discipline, it's about love, you know, it's about becoming a professional soccer player.
Wow. Now, another controversy is the fact that this is actually, it was termed a Cameroonian tournament. But nowadays, you meet a team and you don't have up to 3 Cameroonians playing. It's Nigerians, Liberians, and do you think this is actually giving, because at the end of the day, if Cameroonian veterans train and they don't play, and so for instance, you have a team, they train, and when it comes to a tournament, you don't see up to 3 veterans players playing. You have people from Liberia and all over. They are veterans though, but then Cameroonians who are supposed to be playing, or which was the backbone of why the competition started, are not participating. What is your take on that?
Sako, me personally, sometimes Kenya, I travel with Kenya. I've been playing with Nigeria. You know, for me, I think it's okay.
Because you're good.
Yeah, because I'm good.
Yeah.
But for people who are like not good, it's bad for them because they also want to play. At the same time, there's a good side of that, there's also the bad side. The good side is like it brings the level of the tournament up.
Yeah.
But the bad side of that is what? That tournament is not for professional. It's for us to come together. How about you as a Cameroonian, you training all year, and when you get to the tournament, you cannot play. You know, that's the bad side, and it creates a lot of problem between us. I think the NVT people, they have to sit down
because trust me,
decide something about this.
They definitely have to, because most people don't even want to train anymore because they are like, why am I training? At the end of the day, you go and get guys from here and there and there and there, whereas you're asking me to finance the whole thing.
Okay.
So I'm from Arlington Veteran, and that is the biggest problem we have right now. People who are complaining about, I don't even want to go into that details.
Okay.
If you were to talk to the national tournament, the national president right now, what will you say to him?
Hold on first. I will tell him congratulations. Not just him, the organization. They're doing a great job. You know, to be up there and organize this is not easy. I'm a leader, I know. They don't sleep. You know, they have to think about other people. The only thing I'm going to tell them is to talk to all the team and let them take what people are saying. Let's just not look at the good side of the tournament. The tournament is really a good idea. Try to look at what people don't like during the tournament and fix that. You know, most of the time we don't like, if you say, Carlos, I don't like this, I don't like this, in Africa, we start hating you. Or sometimes, if you are clever, the person who always tell you that this is not good, this is not good, that's the person that is helping you to become a better person. I return to the NVT organization to reach each team and ask each team maybe to provide 5 players and talk to those 5 players to let them know what they think is not doing well for the tournament, and they can fix it from there.
Wow. Mr. Kaze Carlos, how is business going?
No, slow.
Slow?
Slow for now.
Okay.
Yeah, the business is slow.
But it's slow, but you don't look like it's slow. You're still looking like $1 million.
Sako.
Thank you very much.
Thing you say looking.
No, looking means it's there.
Yeah, Sako, you have to know something about life. You always have to have a good spirit. The way you look is very important.
That's true.
You know, as a businessman, I think your first office is yourself.
Wow.
That's why you have to stay fit. You have to be looking good, and you always have to smile.
No, thank you very much for coming. I hope we can have this conversation, part 2 of this conversation. I have a lot of questions I want to ask you, but let me not just jump everywhere.
Okay.
Thank you guys for everything. Follow him on social media, business person, sports person, and everything. Now my boss is for people that don't know.